to the UFO news. Reports of aerial phenomena have been around for as long as man has had the ability to record them. From ancient cave paintings to Renaissance art, to pictures and video, a legacy of strange images haunts our understanding of the natural world. Here at the UFO News we intend to examine some of these sightings, and present analysis in an effort to better define our perception of these events. Over the years the documentation of unexplained aerial observations has evolved from simple eyewitness reports to include photographs, radar hits and infrared video. And in this next clip we will examine a potential means of acquiring yet another source of confirmation.
If you're interested in the paranormal, then you've seen the show. Destination Truth, on the Sci-Fi Network, follows a team of investigators over the globe to remote regions as they attempt to capture evidence of strange creatures on tape. A recent episode found the team in the South American nation of Chile, searching an abandoned pre-Spanish mine, where locals had reported strange activity. After having discovered the decomposing remains of an unidentified creature buried deep in the mine, the team exits the cave to witness a bright luminescent sphere hovering above the desert floor nearby. After a few minutes the sphere begins to diminish in brightness, eventually fading into the night, but moments after it disappears, the team is suddenly assaulted by strange sounds coming from their equipment.
It was bugging out and dancing around a second ago.
Holy that sounds like an alien.
Where's that coming from?
I'm not joking, that's like...
I heard it. I mean, it was like... It sounded like a machine sound, moving.
Mechanical.
Yeah, I've never heard it. Yeah. Oh! The parabolic is too...
Dude, the parabolic's not plugged in.
It's not plugged in. There is no parabolic plugged in.
That noise was coming from behind you.
No dish is plugged into my mixer.
Oh my gosh, I just heard something else.
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Here are the sounds again.
Oh! The parabolic is too... Oh!
Accepting that this information was meant for television entertainment, is it possible that the team accidentally captured some of the first clearly audible recordings of an electronic transmission from a UFO? It is a well-known fact that microphones and speakers operate on the same principle, and therefore their parabolic microphone could have acted as a speaker through the induction of a strong electromagnetic signal. This may have affected the microphone's own magnetic coil, turning it into a speaker and creating sound, which in turn would have been amplified somewhat by the parabolic shroud around it. Another interesting observation is that the sounds only seem to emanate from the equipment that was unpowered. It's possible that electronic grounding may dissipate or cancel signals from UFOs in equipment that is connected to a power source, whether that equipment is powered up or not. Though the program is primarily entertainment, and has little claim to scientific credibility, this episode may have inadvertently exposed a new tool in the investigation of unidentified aerial phenomena.
For our next story, we will examine some popular footage released some years ago by the Mexican government, and which has become the object of much debate.
In 2004, the Mexican Airforce released infrared video footage from a military air patrol that shows at least 11 very hot spheres moving irregularly with apparent great speed. The objects could not be seen with the naked eye, and neither the crew on board nor ground personnel confirmed any radar contact with the objects in question. Since 2004, the video has been widely circulated as verifiable proof of otherworldly craft. Recently, an exhaustive examination of the evidence published by Captain Alejandro Franz has clearly demonstrated that the sighting of the spheres exactly matched the geographical coordinates of fires from offshore wells of the Cantrell oil fields, in the Gulf of Mexico. After examining Franz's evidence, leading UFO investigators have now come to embrace this theory, concluding that Franz's findings are irrefutable, and applauding his attention to detail. The incident now stands as a case of mistaken identification, but is nonetheless remarkable in that it demonstrates a willingness by the Mexican national government to promptly disclose information on the subject of unexplained aerial phenomena.
Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, watch the skies.